I've seen protests before, but not like this.
One of the key issues behind a 61-day protest at the Tennessee Capitol. The Nathan Bedford Forrest bust could be on its way out soon. A vote to remove the bust took the Tennessee Historical Commission 5 hours today.
News Channel 5's Kyle Horan takes us inside the months-long process and why it's still not over.
There were more than 30 speakers today who were talking to the Historical Commission about the Nathan Bedford Forrest bust. They say that it's just too divisive. It doesn't belong in the Capitol in a place of honor. Through dozens of testimonies and comments made today, the state capitol took a hard look at the issue that is Nathan Bedford Forrest. His bust sits at the state capitol, high up in a place of prominence. However, his past is complex, as described by Governor Bill Lee.
Forrest represents pain, suffering, and brutal crimes committed against African Americans, and that pain is very real for many of our fellow Tennesseans as they walk the halls of our State House and evaluate how he could be one of the just 9 busts elevated to a place of honor and reverence.
Governor Lee asked the Tennessee Historical Commission today to remove the bust of Forrest from the state capitol building. Over the years, there have been numerous protests of the statue, often daily at times. Forrest was a slave trader before the Civil War. He was a general in the conflict, and afterwards, one of the first leaders of the KKK. He's also known for stories of brutality against black people. But the push to remove it has faced opposition and has even failed at the commission once before. But today was different. The commission voted overwhelmingly to remove the bust, 25-1. State Democrats were pleased with the outcome.
We've experienced a lot here in Tennessee. We had protesters then we had a bombing, we've had tornadoes. We've seen the best and the worst of Tennesseans in this last year, right? And I tend to believe that the best of what we've seen is what really Tennesseans are all about. And I think this gives me hope, and it gives me grace and faith that we can move forward.
The statue, along with busts of Admirals David Farragut and Albert Greaves, would all three be sent to the State Museum to be put on display. However, celebrations came perhaps too early, because just hours after the decision was made, a statement from the Speaker of the State House of Representatives. He says he wants to wait to hear back from Tennessee Attorney General Herbert Slattery before the bust should be removed from the Capitol building. So it's possible this saga could continue. Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.